Horseback riding is one of the most popular activities around the town, and if you're into riding some of the best trained horses, having some of the finest guides, and above all, taking in some of the most outstanding panoramic views, the people at Out West Guides can provide you with a wonderful experience for you and your entire family.
When people come to ride with us, we're known throughout the state of Colorado for having excellent horses. So sometimes you'll get people that grew up on a cattle ranch in Texas, or they grew up riding hunter jumpers in Virginia or something like that, and they want to get on a good, solid horse that's really responsive and moves out, but is still gentle and strong, and that's what we have. These are some of the nicest horses in the state of Colorado. And also, you can see the scenery. It's gorgeous.
And if you have any doubts about how extraordinary this area is, imagine having as your guide a Swiss-born cowgirl who dared to leave one of Switzerland's most magnificent cities 14 years ago in order to move here.
I grew up in Switzerland, a city called Lucerne. Lots of people know it. And I was about in my late 20s when I decided to go on my own trip for 4 months. So I chose to quit my job and go to America. About 10 days into my trip, I traveled with a motorhome. I met actually my husband at the Hubble trading post. His last name is Hubble. And we walked into each other there and had some, I guess, chemistry going on together. We used the whole valley practically. We're the outfitters for the 120 square miles. And what we do here is a meadow ride. It's either an hour ride, or we can stretch it out for an hour and a half. And we'll take them all the way up here in the aspen trees, where you can see up back. And then we'll come down and go towards the river and cross the river with them. That's a real big experience with a lot of riders. As of right now, it's too high, but eventually we'll drop. And it's a lot of people have never done that before. They even come from, like Gary said, from Texas, and have done cattle riding and all that. Lots of them are English rider people, and they have never stepped the horse into the water. So we do that, and it's even for us over and over a lot of fun. We take people up on the famous mountain, Elk Mountain. It's right behind you. And we have a great 2-hour ride that is so scenic with meadows in it. And it has actually a little creek there too. And it's fun to take the horses in because they're thirsty. And so people have to just let these animals do their thing. And it's like, oh my God, can they all do that? And yes, the horses can do this. And then we take half-day rides. They include a great lunch. So somewhere along the ride, we'll stop in a little tree meadow, tie the horses up and have fun, eat, talk, and have a great relaxing time together.
This horse is a Missouri foxtrotter. And a lot of our horses are different than you'll find in most dude strings, in that they're lively and they're spirited. And you're gonna, for better riders, they find that our horses are much better trained and more responsive than we find in most stables. This guy's 8 years old. He's packed out a whole bunch of elk. He's packed a whole lot of tourists, but he's a really fun ride.
Whether you're a knowledgeable rider or just a beginner, the people at Out West Guides can offer you a first-hand introduction to journeying in the mountains, an endeavor which can be challenging even for the more skilled flatlands horseback enthusiast.
You're always taught to get on a horse on the left-hand side, but in the mountains, we always get up on the uphill side. So it's important to, sometimes we'll get up on the right side, sometimes we get up on the left side. There are a couple rules though, no matter what side you get up on. Whenever you're mounting a horse, always hold on to the reins, because it's the reins that give you the control of the horse. If you're mounting on the left side, put your left foot in the stirrup, like this. Now don't pull yourself up. Hold on to the horn and the cantle, and then bounce, 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 up over, and lay your leg down gently on the horse. It's easier on you and it's easier on them. Now sometimes the saddle will shift to the left or right. That means that the saddle is no longer in the center of the horse. The saddle is in the center of the horse. When you look down and you see the mane, the horn and your belly button in a straight line. So for example, if it goes a little bit to the left, what I want to do is I want to hold onto the horn, put my weight on my right stirrup, and pull it over like that. Obviously it's vice versa if it goes to the right.
We help out the customers as much as we can, saddle them up, teach them about the horses, and help out where we can, you know. I mean, it's an amazing herd. It's a lot of fun.